体験線家門繁栄心願成就祈願のため並びに本日特別祈願のところ東京都ジョン道宮寺並びにオンリー・イン・ジャパンコミュニティ志すところの心願成就祈願のため並びに本日ご参詣の各位各家先祖代々各霊増進無価菩提のためおなえあぐるところ九段のごとし令和2年今が今日五時発種や待って申す。 皆様方おはようございます。早起きをしていただきまして、早朝から朝の勤行にご参加をいただきまして、誠にありがとうございました。皆様方とご一緒に祈りのひとときを過ごさせていただきまして、お粗末でございますが、皆様方のご健康とご多幸を、仏様にご祈願を申し上げました。こちら上記院のご本尊様、後で拝んでいただきますが、ご地蔵様をお祭りさせていただいております。ぜひ、聞き届けていただけたことやと確信をいたしております。高野山はご存知のように弘法大師空海というお方によって開かれたお山でございまして、1200年間たくさんの皆様方の祈りの集まるところということで、日本の三大霊場の一つだと栄えてまいりました。この小さなお山に、ご本山、総本山、金剛無寺を中心に、この上記院のような達中という言い方をしますが、小寺が116か寺、全体でざっと120ほどのお寺の集まる、日本でも珍しい三条の修行の町ということでございます。ユネスコの世界文化遺産にと登録もしていただきまして、今年16年目になるんですが、海外からの皆様方もたくさん登っていただくようになりまして、随分様子も変わってまいりましたが、せっかくでございます1200年の歴史と文化、そういうものをぜひたくさん感じていただきましたらと思います。また仏様がたくさんいらっしゃるお山でございます。たくさんの仏のご利益を頂戴をしていただきましたらというふうに思います。この上記院というお寺でございますが、この度ご縁を持っていただきまして、昨日今日とお過ごしをいただきました。今から860年ほど前、平安時代の一番終わり、保元年間、神学さんというお坊さんが勉強のために高野山に登られ、仮住まいをしたところを上記院という記録が出てまいります。以来860年の歴史を刻ませていただいております。この神学さんというお方、近江の国ですから滋賀県ですね。今長浜という町に、定規あるいは定規と地元の人はおっしゃいますけど、そういう技がございまして、どうもその辺りのご出身の方のようでございます。860年の歴史を刻ませていただいております。ご本尊は先ほど申しましたようにお地蔵様でございます。鎌倉時代中頃に刻まれたお地蔵様でございまして、小安延命地蔵菩薩、子宝を授かる安南の成就である。また延命でございます。無病息災延命と、またお地蔵様でございますから六道に通じるということで、子どもたちのご本尊様でもありますし、たくさんの私たちの願いを聞いていただける仏様でございます。この後中お参りをしていただきまして、仏様の前を通ってぜひお下がりをいただいたらと思います。せっかく登っていただきましても山奥の宿坊でございます。自分行き届いたお世話もできかねますが、お時間の許します限りどうぞごゆっくりお過ごしになっていっていただきましたらと思います。また4連休ですかね、でございますが、そのコロナ騒ぎでございまして、もうこの春からは開店休業のようなことになっておりますけれども、そんな中でも皆様方にお参りをいただきまして、ぜひ、せっかくでございます。今こういう静寂の中でございますので、ご利益独り占めみたいなことになるかなというふうに思いますから、ぜひたくさんご利益を頂戴をしていただきました。何よりのこれは宮城やと思います。ようこそ早朝からお参りをいただきました。皆様方と一緒にお祈りのひとときを過ごさせていただきまして、誠にありがとうございました。この後どうぞごゆっくりなさっていかれてくださいます。ようこそお参りいただきます。
ありがとうございます。 OK ですか？すいません。失礼します。OK。
まずお不動様がいらっしゃいます。様、お地蔵様でございます。こちらは蓮華の上に座ってはるお地蔵様ですね。普通お地蔵さんって立ってはるお姿が多いんですけどもね。で左右は四天王の中のお二方で、右側が多聞天、左側が増長天という天部の仏様。あとお二方はどうも伝わっておりませんので、まあ、お二方だけ拝ませていただいております。こちらは私たちの宗祖弘法大師と言います。
弘法大師。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ございました。どうぞごゆっくりなさい。
大師。
はい、ここ。超 YouTuber でございます。
はい、YouTuber です。今日オニオンジャパンコミュニティありがとうございます。井上行った。
コロナ退治。
そうですね。
ようこそ高野山にまで登っていただきまして、ありがとうございます。
今500人一緒にいる今ですね。はい。ちょっとこのシェアした方世界に心配してるから。
ね、本当ですね。
そうですね。はい。ありがとうございます。
高野山は元気ですよという皆さんにお伝えくださいませ。はい、
ありがとうございます。
ごゆっくりなさってください。
ありがとうございます。
それと何か南海電車ともご縁がおあり。
はい。
そうですか。このお寺ね、南海電車の初代社長さんの菩提像でしてね。ちょっと出ていきはります。
はい。
肖像画がありますから。
はいはい。
ちょっとせっかくですし、一緒に見ていかれます。
ありがとうございます。
松本重太郎さんっておっしゃる明治の頃の方、明治の初めの方なんです。
わお。
すごい。
でここが菩提像でしてね。
わお。
来年大河ドラマで渋沢栄一さんなさる東の渋沢西の松本というある考えの関西経済のその明治初めの復興期を起こしてきはった人で、松本重太郎さんとおっしゃいます。この本堂を左に出られたらあげくらの赤い小さいお堂があります。あれはお堂はこの松本さんの位牌堂になってますね。そうなんで南海電鉄さんとは特に深いご縁がございます。初代社長をね、いろいろなさっておられて18ぐらいの企業を立ち上げられて、今伝わっており、今も元気な会社というと朝日ビール、毎日新聞、東洋号で、それと JR 西日本に今はもう九州合併になってますが、私鉄がいろいろあって、そういうところもたくさん、私鉄王なんですね。で南海電鉄もそうなんです。ぜひ顔を取っておいてくださいね。
はい。
松本さんです。
松本さんです。ありがとう、松本さん。すごい。
はい、
ありがとうございます。
ごゆっくりしていってください。
ありがとうございます。So I wanted to explain what just happened here. It's about 7 in the morning here, and yesterday I made a donation for all of us through all of the super chats I received yesterday for prayer at the morning chant. And you heard this maybe about 10 minutes into the live stream. He mentioned the Only in Japan community and everyone from around the world. And this was going out to everybody in the community for some safety and so that your families can be safe. And we prayed for that here at Koyasan, here at Jokin Temple. And it was a really moving experience to hear that. They spent part of their morning prayers for us. And I see a lot of armchair detectives. Of course, we have permission to film. We were invited to film. So I like that openness about Koyasan. People are very peaceful and understand that maybe you don't know a lot about Buddhism here. So it's not, it's a little bit more flexible. And I think that that's opens it up a lot and teaches people more about Buddhism, about what they're doing. And I think that, I don't know, when things are overly strict and restrictive, you don't have the ability to get in and learn about it. And this was really amazing because we were able to do that. And I'm so thankful for this opportunity. So that was for all of you, for all the support. And I hope that maybe you didn't understand everything that was going on, but it's still really peaceful to be a part of a morning chant, and they do it every morning here at temples in Koyasan, and it's a very relaxing part of the day. Next up, we're going to eat breakfast. Here's the morning chant here. So when you come, make sure you come in your morning clothes. Don't come in a yukata, and just be very respectful and can enjoy morning chants. I'm going to ask about who Matsumoto-san was too, but I believe he was a very powerful person and important to this temple. Breakfast is at 7:30. This is what's called a shukubo. Shukubo is a temple stay. I spent a really nice night sleeping. I should have gone around more. This is a long way around. I think I can just open this door here. I better go around. Okay, I better go around. They're gonna open the curtains soon. There's a really nice garden in the middle here. You can see through here. That's the garden in front of my room. I'll take you to the room right now. Then I gotta go for breakfast. I put a picture of the breakfast on Instagram so you can take a look, the dinner yesterday on Instagram so you can go and take a look at what we had. He's blessing the kitchen. That was interesting. Okay. That's interesting. He's in the kitchen blessing and chanting over there. That's very spiritual. I like this because whenever you feel like something bigger than yourself, and I'm not a deeply religious person, but it's hard not to feel something special here, no matter what your religion is, and what really that's great. He's chanting around to make sure. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm not lost. My room is here. I can't get through this door. There's my futon. Beautiful mural of Mount Fuji on the wall here. And a nice garden view on this side. Yeah. So I want to say thank you for the donations yesterday, which go to this temple, and you can play back the prayer that he made for our community live. I wanted to do it live so that some of you were here, and I didn't get too much of an opportunity to set up the live stream, but but it was still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Today I'll be going back to Tokyo. Situation in Tokyo is not too good. There's a lot of people who aren't doing too well. A lot of sick in Tokyo, so I'm a little bit worried about that. I've got mask, face shield, glasses, so I'll be able to take every precaution possible. It might look a little ridiculous, but I don't really care. It's about just saying stay safe right now and making sure that I get home safely, and probably not going to be going out for a while after this. But this was a really special trip, and I'm here to scout out for an episode I'll be filming later on when things are a little bit safer. But right now, there's no international tourists here. The tourists that are here at Koyasan, they're all like living in Japan tourists, like me. People who are living, teaching, working, they're coming and traveling as well. So tourists are still here. I want to answer some of your questions as well. I want to say thank you to everybody who gave super chats for the prayer. That's really nice. Kalpana Goel, prayer contribution. Thank you. That's going to the temple. Osaeru San from Canada. I think that's what the kanji for. Tony P, of course. Nice to see Tony. Jennifer French. Thank you. Tontron, John Kimura, Bobby Brown. Welcome. Chicago African. How you doing? Francis Remigio Salas. Been twice. Never got to stay overnight. I definitely have to come back here then. Ithsal Perez was part of my now canceled trip. I'm glad that I could bring you a little bit to Koyasan. You can take a look at this beautiful garden. The Pants Ninja, welcome. I like the name. John Flynn, Tasty Chronicles, more towards today's blessing. You got it. Yvonne, Shintaro, and Kabola from Denmark. Miriam Caro, Raymond Centeno, Brad Fletcher. Thanks for sharing. That photo was Matsumoto Jutaro, the first president of Nankai Electric back in 1895. Very interesting. Thank you, Raymond. Very interesting. Nankai is the, I knew that it was somebody who's very important, not just to this temple, but actually to Koyasan. He's to the mountain, because Nankai is the only railway that gets here, and the buses all up to Koyasan are from Nankai. So he really opened up Koyasan, I think, and that's a good thing, because that's how this sect of Buddhism can continue with support from lodgers, from pilgrims. The reason why these shukubo exist in large part is because of pilgrims, people who are on pilgrimages to visit all of the shrines. And Some people say that the Shikoku 88 Temple pilgrimage starts here in Koyasan, and then from here you go into Shikoku Island and come back around. It takes 88 temples around Shikoku that you can walk to, and it takes approximately 3 months, 3 to 6 months. You don't have to do it all at the same time. You can do it like trip 1, trip 2, trip 3, and finish the entire course. Some people do that over the course of their life. I should start to do that too. I think that's a really good thing, to stop your life and do something like this, a pilgrimage. People hiking around. G Photography, thank you for the prayer experience. You're very welcome. Paul McClure from Canada. Chad Woodward, thank you for the prayer session. Yeah, and Brad Fletcher wrote in here, with all the junk on YouTube, it's nice to have a creator with high standards and appreciates fans doing what you do, sir. I feel very strongly that you are here with me, and it's important that you get that kind of feeling too. So I'm glad that you do. And this is my room. It's a little bit of a mess. That's my yukata from after taking a bath. I probably should have done a better job of cleaning up. Very comfortable. If you've never slept on the floor, it's very soft. Tatami in general is quite soft and natural, and you're not going to find this too much in too many more places in Japan. Gradually, they're getting rid of tatami, which is kind of a sad thing. But the futon comes with a cushion. There's a pad underneath it, so you do get some good cushioning. I like it, but I like it harder. But that's okay. It's a little futon's a little messed up, yeah. Yeah, yeah. This is the prayer, and here's the contribution that we made, and yeah, I'm thankful for everybody who gave that, and I might just there's a book on the teachings of Buddha. I thought that was interesting too. You can get this at the front desk if anyone who's interested buying that. Yeah. Good. I'm gonna go to breakfast. I'm glad that we can spend the morning together. I'll probably do another live stream in a couple of hours if you're interested. I'll try to announce that like 30 or 40 minutes in advance and show you a little bit around this area, take you with me on this scouting trip as I'm looking for things to cover for Only in Japan for the series. This is why I do the live stream. You can come with me in Only in Japan Go, and it's kind of a neat experience to share with you live because you are here too right now. Very cool. All right, so I'm gonna get to breakfast. If you have any questions, leave them below, and I'm happy to answer about Shukubo or any of the experiences that we have here in Japan. Beautiful garden, isn't it? I could live here. Shojin yori for breakfast, of course, because this is a temple. That's what you would eat. All right, everybody, great. Have a good day. Have a good night. Good night for most of you in the US, but if you hang around a little bit, look for the notification for another episode. You can catch me on Instagram. I put in stories a link to the description, a link to the video, as well as Patreon and some of the other sites. I try to give you the notification because YouTube sometimes misses a notification or two. Bye-bye, guys.